My name's Paul Raymond. Welcome to my world of erotica.
Yes.
39?
Yes.
50?
Yes.
55?
Yes.
Why do you buy so many houses, Grandpa?
They're not houses, they're shops, restaurants, offices, cafes, clubs.
But why so many?
I bought them for your mummy. For your mummy and you and your little sister.
Space, give us space, please move away. Give us some room, please, thank you.
Raymond! Paul! Paul! Raymond, what can you tell us about your daughter?
Debbie had all the money in the world. She had a beautiful house, beautiful children, beautiful cars. I don't understand it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I think we're both quite showy. We're both quite extrovert. And we sort of spark each other off in that way.
I certainly see a lot of myself in Debbie. She's a maverick. I started out as a performer, and so did Debbie, and eventually I moved backstage, and Debbie has followed a similar path. My name is Paul Raymond. Please welcome Le Cirque Nu de Paris. That's nu, not new. It's French for nude.
Get down! Get down!
We're not allowed.
You've got to.
We're not allowed to move.
Listen, get down, quick!
Listen to that. That's fantastic.
Quick, hurry! Open the gate! The curtain! Do the curtain!
Cousin! It's all right.
I'm so scared.
Florence, you all right? Oh, yeah, great. Bloody lion tried to take me for dinner. Calm down. I am not getting back in that cage. Jim, how bad is it?
Well, the audience liked it.
You can't buy publicity like that. And they can't prosecute me because the girls had to move. You watch tonight will be sold out.
Well, it's all right for you. I'm the one who's got to go to the lion's den.
Well, they're not going to pay to watch me in a cage.
Oh, I would.
Back by popular demand, Atlas the Lion and the amazing Cirque Nu de Paris. Look at that. Fantastic.
We're in the Nationals, daily sketch.
It says I was nude.
Does it matter?
No, I wasn't nude. I most certainly wasn't nude. I am a choreographer. I'm Paul Raymond's wife. I'm not a nude.
What would my mother say? Well, they
Half a page.
can't just make things up. Saying I was nude. I wasn't bloody nude.
I wasn't naked. I was wearing a G-string.
A G-skin?
A G-string. It's a form of ladies' underwear.
You've been called the king of the keyhole shows.
I like to think of myself as the king of the glamour shows.
Your shows are refined, respectable, and modest.
Yes?
Well, in that case, surely it is a compliment for a woman to be classed as a nude.
Paul, do you wish that your wife hadn't tried to sue the Daily Sketch?
I love my wife, and I fully support her in everything she does. Although she will have to pay the legal cost. Gentlemen, I'd love to stand around and chat further, but my new members-only club is opening in Soho, the heart of London's West End. Now, being a private club, our nudes will move, dance, and express themselves. Gentlemen of the press are, of course, welcome, once you've paid the 10 shillings and 6pence membership fee. If you come along this evening, you can enjoy a complimentary glass of champagne. House champagne. Thank you.
I thought you handled that very well.
Thank you.
I hated that lawyer making me look stupid.
He didn't make you look stupid. He didn't make you look stupid.
You. I do think this is a good idea.
It's going to be a great night. We're a beacon of excellence in a sea of mediocrity.
Hello, Jean. How'd it go in court, darling?
Dreadfully, we lost.
Oh, yeah? How much you lose?
It's all money well spent as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
There's only one thing worse than being talked about, Jimmy, and that is not being talked about. You know who said that?
No.
Oscar Wilde, except he didn't say Jimmy.
Wasn't he a queer?
Yes, he was one of the first.
See you later.
Hello, sir. How are you? How are you? A bit striptease. Beautiful, beautiful girl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
How's the prettiest girl in the club? I don't mean you. I mean, hello, squeaky nose. Have you got a squeaky nose still? Oh.
6, 7, 8 chins. 2, 3, 4.
How's she been?
She's a beauty, just like her father.
Excellent. Flattery very important for a hostess.
And 1, 2, 3.
So you're going to squeak my nose?
Well, there might be squeaking involved. I can't promise it'll be your nose.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Paul.
Are we having a party? Sweetheart?
We're just chatting, really.
How are you? You are tending to your flock, are you?
Yes, everyone seems to be in, good spiritual health.
Out on the town, girls. Where's my costume? I'm going to wear it for David, I think.
There's something wrong with my sit.
I have a needle and cotton if you need it.
Yes, girls. I want you all on stage 10 minutes before curtain, OK? Oh, Betsy, you decided to join us, have you?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Raymond. I missed my bus.
Well, next time you're out, it's a professional theatre. It's not a bloody fish and chip shop.
Yes,
stage bleeding. All right. Lots of smiles, confidence, and enjoy.
Thank you, Mrs. Raymond.
I ask the girls, I say, don't call me Reverend, call me Edwin. Forget the dog collar, just see me as a friendly face and use that face as you wish.
You know, you shouldn't be in here unless you're topless.
No, you save that cheek for on stage, please.
Adam and Eve were naked. Baby Jesus was naked for the first part of his life.
To the future.
Paul Raymond's Revue Bar. To some a Mecca, to others Sodom and Gomorrah. Ever since it opened in 1958, people have been flocking to the club that has become synonymous with Soho, sex and sophistication. Mr. Raymond has always been a pioneer, pushing at the boundaries of what is legal, occasionally crossing the line. This has brought him rich rewards. His club turns over more than £250,000 a year.
Bravo!
Even as the 60s started to swing, it seemed people were willing to pay good money to see a girl take her clothes off. Now, with the Lord Chamberlain abolished, Paul Raymond faces a new challenge and a new opportunity. Legitimate West End theatres can put on shows with naked girls. So Mr. Raymond has plans to transform himself into a theatre impresario. But for today, he has his hands full, rehearsing a new dance show for his Revue Bar.
OK, hold it, hold it, hold it. we're now getting this to the end of the act. What I want you to do is now readjust the ending so that by the end you're completely nude. That's great. Undulate. Remember, more snake-like movements. The fact that Midas has turned you to gold, don't worry about the logic of that. You're not gold ingots, you're beautiful women, and the gold doesn't impede your movements. Very fluid. Excellent. Great.
Mr. Raymond, what makes a good striptease artist?
Well, the girls are, in a sense, actors, and they must persuade the men that they are enjoying the experience. So it's a performance, and they must be convincing.
And how did your career begin?
Well, I'm an entertainer first and foremost. I started out with a mind-reading act, and I soon realised that people like to look at attractive girls, and they liked it even more if the girls had no clothes on. So in that sense alone, I could read people's minds.
In leafy SW19, not far from the world-famous grass courts of Wimbledon Tennis Club, he and his young family live among the company directors, city bankers and lawyers. His son and daughter go to public schools and enjoy the right sports.
Not bad for a boy from Liverpool who arrived with 5 bob in his pocket.
Good try, darling.
Yes, try and hit it, though, Howard. Try and hit it with the bat. OK, again, one more time. Thanks. Again.
Right, come on, Howard, keep your eye on the ball.
Yes, out! Out!
All this is the measure of Raymond's success, far from the grey-class certainties of Mossley Hill, Liverpool, where he was born.
My father left home when I was just a baby, so I was brought up in a house full of women. So I'm very comfortable around them. We moved to Glossop when I was a child, where I was educated by the Sisters of Notre Dame.
What would the nuns think of what you do now?
I think they would be forgiving. I think, you know, I mean, I'm very strict. I would never allow anything blasphemous in any of my shows. You know, I wouldn't have one of the dancers, you know, dressed as a nun, you know, with suspenders under her habit, you know, pulling the rope off a Franciscan monk and, you know, having him ravage her or something, you know, in a confessional box. I would never do anything like that because I would find that offensive.
Do you keep in touch with your father?
No, he disappeared completely.
Would you say everything you touch turns to gold?
Not everything, but enough.
Mr. Raymond, thank you very much. Cheers.
More than welcome. Thank you.
What time do you finish tonight?
I think about 5.
You're a sweetheart.
I think an hour with me will suit you well, so.
I may well take you up on that.
Hello.
I was trying not to wake you.
What time is it?
Late. Well, early.
Was she nice?
A girl, just a girl.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Oh, shit. It's gold paint. One of the girls in the Midas thing, yeah. Makes it change from lipstick. You wouldn't want a husband who was surrounded by all these beautiful naked girls and have no libido, do you?
Oh, I don't know.
You can have a boy if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Big, strong boy.
Would you be there?
Yes, of course.
And would you make love to him too?
No, of course not.
And where would this be happening?
Right here, in our bedroom.
What would you be doing?
I'd be over there in the chair, tied up.
How'd it all get started?
And the doorbell would ring.
Would you answer it?
Of course can't. I'm fucking tied up, aren't I? I'm Houdini.
25 with you, sir. 30 with you, sir. 40. 45, sir. With you at 45, I'm looking for £50,000. 50 at the back.
Debbie, this is Carl, my lawyer. Hello, Debbie.
Morning.
£60,000. I have 60. I'm looking for 65. Do I see? Thank you. 65. 70 with you, sir. 75.
150.
No further bidding. Sold to you, sir, for £150,000.
From that one?
No.
15?
No.
Not 78.
Not 78.
76?
76 is mine. I own 34.
What about the next one?
Nope.
Is this yours?
That's mine, yes. Say mine, I mean ours, of course.
Of course.
I own this one here.
Why? It's horrible.
Some are sweet, some are a little bit scruffy.
So why do you buy so many buildings?
Because one day you will own the company, and nothing confers more respectability on someone than property. Do you want a piece of cake from that shop there?
Yes, obviously.
I told you I could read people's minds, didn't I? Eh?
Can I have the berry cheesecake, the strawberry mountain, the cake with the almonds on the side, and the marzipan figs?
Debbie, you're not supposed to eat them all. They're to share with the other girls to help you make friends.
Now, we must insist that you don't come inside to the dormitory. It's a rule that we have here. It can be very upsetting for the children.
Right.
But they do get over it after a week or so.
Right.
Sorry.
That's okay. Hello, I'm here for the audition.
Too late, I'm afraid.
You sure you can't just freeze?
Hold on.
A window today.
Mr. Raymond? I'm here for the auditions.
You're late.
Yes, I am late, but I told myself that I wasn't going to come in unless there was a free parking meter, which usually there never is. But at the last second, I read Cortina pulled out. So here I am. Back. Hopefully, or Destiny.
What's your name?
I'm Amber. Well, my real name is Julia, but I call myself Amber.
That's very good. Well, my name's not really Paul Raymond. It's, my real name's actually Geoffrey Quinn.
Gosh, it's quite grand, isn't it?
Well, in your own time, would you like to take off your robe?
Of course.
Excellent. Turn around, please. Exquisite. If you want to hop into the pool.
Yes?
If you're fit, I think you're almost as tall as the pool is long.
Yes. Breaststroke?
Of course.
How could any man be such a cad, such a hypocrite as to make love to me whilst he had a wife?
Oh, any man who would do that.
I thought you were like other men, eager to start an affair, as long as there were no strings attached.
Leonard! Who are those women? Oh, they're our neighbours. We let them use the swimming pool. They're very liberated. Liberated from their clothes. Leonard, I need a huge favour. You need a place to hide from this nasty story that's going around about you.
Well, let me, George. You made a fool out of me, and I'm leaving you.
And I'm leaving you.
No, you're not. I'm leaving you. And I'm leaving you with all, after all, in my house with my best friend.
Nonsense, it was I.
Yes, no more on the move, Arnold. Bull, bull.
Rusty, you fancy a drink?
Oh, you will? Yeah. You want to go
Oh, yeah. Come on, Dave can look after his dead tonight anyway.
Ladies.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you.
Where did you find this lot?
Vienna, yes.
Must have cost you a few bob.
No, just shipping and packing, and that's just the women.
Oh, I'd like a big snake like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I bet you do.
Here's the papers, Mr. Raymond. Really?
Right, here we go. Hoot or miss? Pyjama Tops is the worst acted farce I've ever seen on any stage in the last 25 years.
That's rubbish.
It is littered with arbitrary displays of naked flesh. Well, he's not wrong there. To be described as the worst play in the last 25 years is almost as good as being described as the best play in the last 25 years, because people are going to talk about it. That's all that matters. Here's to the worst play in the last 25 years.
The worst play.
Bottoms up, literally.
Have a good weekend. Bye, Annabelle.
Bye, love.
Hello, Amber.
Hello.
Congratulations on a very successful first week.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, I've got this bottle of chilled vintage champagne, and the Rolls is outside, and perhaps, you know, we can celebrate. The audience really lapped it up, didn't they? We soaked the first 3 rows. You know, I actually own the theatre.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, yes.
Wow.
The Windmill Theatre, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of mine. The Review Bar, of course.
Yes. Raymond's Review Bar.
I am probably one of the biggest show producers in the UK.
Wow.
So tell me all about yourself, warts and all.
Gosh.
Actually, skip the warts.
Well, once I was a nanny for a woman whose boyfriend happened to be Sean Connery.
Really? Yes. And did he try to kiss you?
I was 17.
And he was James Bond, so...
Actually, he was really nice. He gave me 2 tickets to the Dr. No premiere.
Did he now?
And he kissed me afterwards.
Did he? On the lips?
Yeah.
And, was it like this?
No, it was a little bit more like, like that.
Well, I'm shaken but not stirred.
Very good. You sound very like him.
I've even got the eyebrows.
Yes, you do.
You should make a very good honey rider. Good. I can just imagine you like Ursula Andress, you know, emerging from the waves.
The dagger strapped to my thigh.
Perhaps you could be my honey rider in the Caribbean.
I'd love to be.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
What time is it?
Just after 2.
It's early. What was she like?
Nice.
Good in bed?
I don't know.
Hi, girls.
Have you kept the school uniform?
Of course I still have it.
Mr. Raymond's waiting at the stage door, Amber.
Mr. Raymond. Yes, Mr. Raymond. Going home with the boss man? Maybe. You want to be careful.
Hello?
I'm just mad about Saffron. Saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about Saffron. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. They
I hope it's big enough for you.
I think it is.
Talking about the room.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Nice jugs.
Yes, I fit.
So I had a mind-reading act called Mr. and Miss Street.
Mr. and Miss Street.
It's very clever.
It's very clever.
Oh, I love it when you do all the work. It's so nice when you're on top. Especially because of my bad back. There will be a code system for the alphabet. And the word for P was come, and the word for N was here. So she said, come, Mr. Raymond, what do we have here? I would say, come here, P, and head. Oysters start off as male and become female.
No, I did not know that.
Well, there you go. It's,
Thank you for that fascinating fact.
I'll give you a fascinating fact every day. After we've made love.
Okay.
Sort of motivation for you.
Oh, great.
I'll be staying at the Mayfair Hotel.
You're a coward. Do you know that? You just like your father walking out on your children, on your family. Oh, Howard. Howard's here. Are you just in time to see Daddy leaving?
Look after your mum.
Do you want to tell him where you're going? Go on. Tell your son where you're going. You're a lying, cheating bastard and I hate you. You just wait. Wait until I tell Debbie what her dad's really like. There's some stuck-up fucking little vicar's daughter's more important than she is.
Don't you dare turn Debbie against me.
Don't you threaten me.
If only I could trust you. Start a new life with you.
Tonight, our happiness begins.
Will you give me your word? Your wife means nothing to you.
Nothing.
Evening, Jeff. What dressing room is Amber St George in?
Dressing room 4, Mrs. Wayman.
Dressing room 4, thank you.
Well, I'm not going to wear it. It just feels like somebody else's suit. I can't.
You, keep your hands off my husband. He's got 2 children, and they need a father, even one like him. He probably tells you you're special, doesn't he? Oh, he tells everyone that. Do you know he's had half the girls in every bloody show we've done? Has he had you, love, has he?
No. Jean.
Oh, you're nothing special. In fact, I don't even know why he's seizing you. You're just a jumped-up, posh little tart. Have you got anything to say? Can you speak?
Yes, I can speak.
Yes, I can speak. Yes, I can speak. Don't you look your snotty little nose up at me. Yes, can I help you? What are you looking at? Oh, and you were rubbish in the play tonight.
Thank you.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night, Mrs. Raymond.
Is that Jean? Is she following us?
You're being paranoid.
I told you she was following us.
I'll go and talk to her. This is silly.
You're the one being silly. It won't last.
What won't?
She won't.
Perhaps, but this is ridiculous. It's not the 19th century.
I don't care what bloody century we're in. I'm your wife. Making a fool out of me is humiliating.
Well, what are you doing here? Go home. Get some sleep.
Well, come with me. Paul, come with me. Get in the car now. If you don't leave her now, that is it. It's over. That is absolutely it. Don't you come running back begging.
Jean, I've never begged for anything in my life.
Goodbye, then.
Mrs. Raymond, you're smiling. How much did you get?
Well, I'm very, very happy with the settlement. It entitles me to $250,000. But this is a great day. It's like throwing away your crutches. I deserve every penny. I've worked damn hard.
There he is. Mr. Raymond, this is one of the largest divorce settlements this country's ever seen.
Well, I think you'll find it's the largest divorce settlement this country's ever seen. Not bad for a boy who arrived from Liverpool with 5 bob in his pocket. Just to warn you, I don't own the whole building. Just the top floor.
Oh, I love it.
These are the 2 ladies with big balls.
Ladies with balls.
Spirit of ecstasy.
you've seen before
love
him.
that.
And this is it's all designed by Ringo Starr.
Oh, really?
Yes, that lamp's a bit low. Yes, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh, I love it.
Follow
Come on,
me.
I'm going to shoo you in.
The Pied Piper. Follow me into the, well, not the sewer, that wouldn't be appropriate, but the bedroom.
Fairy tale bed.
Yes, it is. You can get Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on here. Starting with Dopey and Happy.
No dwarves.
Really? Press this button.
Ooh.
Close your eyes.
Oh! That is amazing.
It's like living inside a giant missile silo.
What, for your big rocket?
Guests are seated at your table, sir.
Excellent.
£12,000 to you.
I tried doing a magazine in the 60s, King. It didn't work.
That's because you didn't know what you were doing. We will persuade readers that by buying Men Only, they are buying into the world of Paul Raymond, right? The world of cigars and exotic holidays and luxury cars. This will take the world of Paul Raymond out to the nation. There will be lots of girls, beautifully photographed. We copy the car magazines, right? We have, as the face of our magazine, we have a hot female columnist, right? And she road tests the men of Europe. I have a contact at John Menzies. Menzies have 5,000 newsagents. That's their own newsagents. Their distribution arm covers another 20,000. It's a perfect market for advertisers.
Well, if you can edit as well as you talk, then I'm very interested.
We're looking for someone who would road test the men of Europe.
Me?
Could be.
I'd like that job. And I'm a very good driver.
It wouldn't be cars that you'd be driving.
The columns would have to sound sexy.
Yeah.
Her lips parted, his hot, hard member thrust into her.
That's good.
He pushed his tongue deep into her hot, wet velvet pussy.
Also good.
He bit my lips hard, and my whole body shuddered as his swelling member forced its way inside me.
Can I see you with your clothes off?
If you give me the job.
We have to think what we're going to call you. Emily Spankhurst.
Now that sounds like a porn name.
Yeah.
Georgina Alcott.
Oh, I own a Jaguar. I own a Jaguar.
Yeah, we got
But no, I don't like Iona. I don't like Iona.
Fiona.
Fiona.
Jaguar.
It's too exotic.
Fiona
Fiona's
Kent.
good.
Yeah?
Fiona Q.
Yeah.
Fiona Richmond.
Yeah, no, Fiona Richmond.
Do you like Raymond? Do you like Fiona?
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, that's so romantic
Fiona
and
Richmond.
sweet.
My name is Fiona Richmond. I'm a professional journalist hired by Britain's new and most sophisticated men's magazine to travel my way around Europe and ask penetrating questions.
Need something to make it a bit less picnic, a bit more cornucopia. Here you go. This is luxury. This is dead. Should have had a crab.
Around the World in 80 Days by Fiona Richmond.
More fan mail.
More? You know, we've created a monster.
And it's me!
Vladimir's strong hands held me aloft before dropping me down onto his upright stalk.
This counter at Harrods is at Harrods, but it's still selling meat, isn't it? Right. So
That's what I like to feel being compared to a piece of meat.
she's tasty. You want to eat her? She's rare.
car. I was only smoking. That's not really a crime, is it?
Well, you were smoking a marijuana joint, which is illegal, yes.
I can't believe that that fat cow expelled me.
You're the one that wanted to go to that school. You insisted.
Well, I want to go to drama school. I want to follow in your footsteps and go out into the world and do all of those things.
I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited, waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go.
Here's to a star of tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
To Debbie Reed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
One thing, if it's going to be an erotic show, does that mean, would I be scantily clad?
No, you will not have to take your clothes off, of course. I would never ask my daughter to do that.
Because the other people on stage, thank you, probably would.
Yes, of course, there'll be nudity, but you won't. No,
Yeah.
no.
I just wanted to make sure because I don't have the equipment to sort of deliver the goods.
Remember to look up, look up.
6, think what's next.
Okay, now stay
1,
here.
2. Really swivel those hips. And 2. And down spray. 4. Other side.
Okay. Stop. Cut. Okay, let's get the girls in the hoops.
We've got Miss Nude International, followed by Genghis Khan and Attila the Hun.
I think Genghis Khan and Attila the Hun together is too much, because it's basically rape and pillage twice. Ladies. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Soubrette. My ingenue.
You look stupid.
You look beautiful. Like a peacock. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Thank you all for waiting. Hope I haven't kept you too long. Right, well, I'll set straight to it. I'm here to announce my latest production, which is entitled Royalty Follies. This will be the most expensive production ever mounted in the UK.
We understand that your daughter is to be in the show. Will she be topless?
No, she will not.
Isn't that a double standard?
Someone had to keep their clothes on, and Debbie bravely volunteered.
Ma. Me. Okay. My baby does it good. He treats it like he should. When I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling gloomy, I tell you now he really sucks it to me. Shooby doing sure enough. My baby really knows his stuff. Yeah, my baby does it good. My baby does it good. Big man, wanna make you understand. Say a little too much. Thank you for coming to Follies. We hope that we'll see you soon. We'd like you to know just before you go. Thank you for seeing our show.
Good morning, Dennis. How are you? Good. How bad is it?
Bookings just aren't coming in. If it carries on like this, we're going to take a real beating.
I don't understand. It's baffling. I mean, there's something for everyone in that show. Is it the black and white baby?
Oh, that's my favourite. I love the black and white baby. It's bloody hilarious.
I mean, we've got dolphins pulling knickers off girls, for goodness sakes. And what's not to like?
Excuse me, Mr. Raymond. I've got a gentleman on the phone for you. He says he's your son.
Well, just take his number. I get a lot of crank calls. We've got to make sure that Fiona's next show is a knockout.
Yeah.
We have to make as big a splash as possible. Bigger than those damn dolphins. My name is Paul Raymond. This is Fiona Richmond. Fiona Richmond is starring in the West End farce Let's Get Laid, starting this Thursday night. If you enjoy, as I do, looking at nude ladies, please do come along. You shan't be disappointed. No, it's not disgusting. It's perfectly natural. If it's good enough for Lady Godiva, it's good enough for Fiona Richmond.
That's enough now. Enough fun. Get off.
Sorry, everyone.
Come on. You've had your laughs. Come on. All right, get rid of yours.
Lady Godiva. How are you?
Oh, it went brilliantly.
Paul, Fiona, let's get laid.
I'd rather see a beautiful lady with a top off than a middle-aged man with his pants down. I mean, who wants to see Brian Rix with his trousers down all the time?
Well, well, well. Deborah Raymond. I didn't know you were here.
Hello. Oh, hello. Good. Oh, you were wonderful this evening.
Don't, I'm hardly in it.
No, this is all down to you.
Hello, Mr. Raymond.
Pa's really happy and smash hit, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're a very lucky man, Paul, getting to share your bed with such a beautiful and talented woman.
Are you flirting with my girlfriend?
Oh, I might be.
Should I be jealous?
Well, that's up to you.
How are the Follies going?
Oh, Tony, don't want to talk about it.
It's worth, my apartment's right at the top, so there's very little light pollution. You can actually see the stars from the bed.
I'd love to see it.
You all right, Deb? You okay?
Tired.
And I also have a sunbed, so you can get a tan at the same time.
I have something that'll cheer you up. You have to do it quick, right?
Yeah.
This way. Chop it with. This way. Right. Ah. There you go.
It's amazing.
Home at last. I love you.
I love you too. I'm so glad you guys love each other.
And I like you a lot.
And if we didn't.
And I like you a lot.
Good.
It's Debbie.
Hello. Hello, darling.
Do you want us to head on when she comes in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, if you wouldn't
It
mind.
could be a little bit awkward.
Hello.
Hi. How are
Hello.
you?
There you go. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
There we are.
Hi.
Would you like a drop?
Yes.
How are you?
How's the voice?
It's okay. It was a bit hoarse when I woke up this morning,
No,
yeah.
it doesn't sound hoarse. And more importantly, you don't look like a horse.
Yeah, you certainly do.
Not at this moment in time.
Pineapple juice is what you want for your throat.
Tony, we ought to...
Yes,
see the other part.
Yes.
Just a second. See you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit.
Apparently as well, if you have chocolate, it's good for your voice. It soothes it.
I was thinking we should think of perhaps finding another vehicle for your talents.
I really like the Follies, though.
I know, I just think, we should find something else.
I don't think we should. I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy it every
I'm
night.
thinking of cancelling the show. The public were not ready, didn't understand it, they didn't get it. More fool them.
I mean, is it my fault?
No, it's not. Of course not your fault. No, it was hemorrhaging cash. It's got to balance the books. That's.
What am I going to do now, Pa? I want to be able to act, and I want to be able to sing, and I was doing that, and now everyone's
Don't
going
cry.
to... But they're going to know that I was in the show that you put me in, and I wasn't good enough, and now nobody's going to hire me in anything else ever again.
Don't cry.
I'm sorry, Pa, but I'm upset about what you've just told me.
But don't cry. The show's losing money. I can't hemorrhage cash just because you want to sing. Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. There's nothing to cry about.
Sorry.
Dry your tears. Come on, dry your tears.
Anything else for Mr. Raymond?
Can I have some champagne?
Would you like another bottle of champagne?
Yes, please, come. Mascara's running.
I'm just gonna go to the loo.
my favourite things.
They're all
put a team together.
They're all aces.
Right, okay.
Tony, do you have a pick-me-up?
Are you all right, sweetheart?
I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Didn't say that so well.
No, she didn't. I think you should watch that.
Oh, she's fine. She's a big girl.
She's a kid.
Good evening, Tony.
Evening. So,
I have a vodka tonic, thank you.
and a scotch, please.
It's quite phallic, isn't it?
Yes. My penis was shaped like a saxophone. I'd seek urgent medical attention.
There's Pa over there, with those girls. Look about 12 years old.
So I did love the show, but...
You know what it's like?
Yeah, I do know what it's like. That's what pisses me off.
Well, I've got some hard feeling. Well, I will have later, but...
Oh, come on. Let's do a line.
Is she angry with Daddy?
Keep these two lovely dishes on the boil. Because I'm working up quite a large appetite. Excuse me. Oh, do you mind?
Oh, hey. Right. But this isn't what it looks like, obviously.
No,
We've never tried.
We're literally just having a snog in the
No. Whoa, no. We were just.
Ready to get this? If you're just buying it off some random guy in the street, you're crazy. It's junk. If you're going to do this kind of thing, get the good stuff.
Yeah, well, that's mine, Paul. So it is the good stuff. So.
Oh, right. Well, good.
But thank you for your advice. I will remember that forever.
Tony, take her home.
Pa,
Come on, Debs.
are you being serious?
Tony.
This is the first time I've been happy all day long.
Come on, Debs.
That-
Let's just.
Oh.
I'll put you in the cab.
Go have fun with your 4-year-old friend, and you're just being an old man.
You made me an old man. All of us are in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars.
Wow.
That was Oscar Wilde, but they say that.
I know.
Well, I don't mind pushing the envelope, taking a risk. I don't want to show too much pink.
Of course. It's going to be classy.
No penetration.
No.
If it's interesting, we can give it a...
Interesting. This is an opportunity for us to rewrite the cultural history of this nation.
And these girls are prepared to do that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, a bit too much tease. Let's take them down. That's good. That's back against the wall. I want to see something. I don't want to think I might be seeing something. I want to see it. Lovely. That's great. That's good. If you come... Yeah. That's it. That's good. That's it. It's not Germany, so we'll just... Yeah. That's it. Beautiful.
Look at that. I fucking love this girl. We've got to use her again. She's amazing. Can I have a look?
Yes, please do. I'm very worried about this.
Oh, Paul.
Are we going to run into problems with that?
No.
Oh, I think we are going to run into severe problems with half of these images, I'd say.
Yes.
Why?
She's got a bum in your face here. You can see a bum hole here. Yeah. Right in your face.
And, I can't see her middle finger there. So Menzies are going to assume that's inside her. That's obscene.
Well, it's not in a fanny.
I don't remember that.
Do we need to take these kind of risks?
Yes.
On the day, it wasn't inside her.
No, it's definitely not inside her.
Not during the shoot, anyway.
I think we have to ask ourselves if we're pornographers or not.
With all due respect, I do not publish pornography. I, earlier today, obtained these Scandinavian publications from a Soho outlet. Now, these are what I call pornography. Hast Speller, for example, which, is literally horseplay in a Scandinavian. And by the way, this is not your Communal Garden equestrian publication, I can assure you that.
The Obscene Publication Squad today impounded more than 300,000 copies of Paul Raymond's magazine, Men Only. It's the largest amount of pornography ever seized in Britain.
Tony, I think you should let me go first.
You'll only depressing stuff.
It'd be better if you let me do the talking.
Paul? Those joyless, puritanical bastards.
Yeah, I know.
You know, they're the Roundheads and we're the Cavaliers.
Yeah, who won?
It's as if masturbation doesn't exist. Think of one person who you can say has never had a wank.
Mother Teresa.
All right, name me another person. Gandhi. Come on.
Oh, Jenny, it's all right. I'll get it.
You sure?
Absolutely. Darryl, pleased to meet you. Come in. So you found us all right?
Yeah, I jumped in a black cab at Euston. I'm here in business as well as seeing you, you know.
All right, what kind of business?
It's a job interview.
Right, very good.
Oh, I like your flat. It's like something out of James Bond.
This is a bit.
Yeah, what's the guy called? The Doctor No. It's like, yeah.
Yes, I suppose it's. I don't have the white cat, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Yes, Ringo helped me design it, actually. Ringo Starr from the Beatles.
Oh, you know him?
Well, I know all the Beatles. Very friendly with them, apart from Yoko. Now, Darryl, can I offer you a glass of champagne? It's a very, very nice bottle.
Yeah, I've had it before. And by the way, it's not Darryl, it's Derry.
Okay, yeah. Well, Derry it is. I changed my name many years ago. I used to be called Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
Yes.
It's really nice. You know, for years I'd tell people that you were dead. That's what Mum told me to say. And then I find out that not only are you not dead, but you're Paul bloody Raymond. It's just, I don't know.
Your mother was very young when she fell pregnant.
Yeah, she was 17.
I kept up the maintenance payments.
30 shillings a week until I was 21.
Yes.
You know, we even shared the same birthday, 15th of November.
Yes, it's quite a coincidence, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah, so when I was blowing out candles on my birthday cake, at some point during that day, you'd be doing the same?
Well, I haven't actually had a birthday cake since 1958. But,
I've got some old photos if you want to see them. I've got one of you and Mum.
Good Lord. They both look so young. Your mother is a fine-looking woman.
Yeah, yeah. I've got some pictures of me if you want to see them.
Of course, please do.
Show you this. There's another one of you and Mum.
That's Southend. You can tell by the pier. We did a lot of the seaside resorts when we were touring. It's so funny.
Mm.
And that's you, is it?
Yeah, that's me at the seaside.
Yes, you've got a very characterful face.
Thanks.
Yes. There she is again.
Yeah.
She was a baby, is it?
Yeah, I think it's about 3 weeks.
Yes, she looks very happy. Such a long time ago. Another life.
Here, thanks for dinner. It's really nice to meet you.
Well, absolutely, and thank you for getting in touch, and I thought it was very worthwhile. Well, goodbye, Derry.
Yeah, goodbye, Paul.
Take care.
Good afternoon, Miss Raymond.
Hi.
I'm Paul Raymond. I am Paul Raymond. I am Paul Raymond. I'm Geoffrey Quinn.
Aperitif, anyone? I really want to emphasise, we only do Coke social.
Absolutely.
We just happen to be very sociable people.
I like to do it antisocially myself.
Okay. He's telling on the question.
I'd like to propose a toast to the 1 millionth copy of Men Only sold in the United States of America. It's called the Matador. I'm joking.
What are you
Heaven forfend that I should ever...
No. This is...
We need to talk.
That's never a good start to a conversation.
I'm leaving, Paul. And I mean it this time. I'm tired of it. I just want a normal life.
Normal life is for normal people. Is there anybody else?
No.
Captain of the cruise ship in Saint-Tropez?
No.
Cocktail waiter in Jamaica? Is it me? Don't answer that.
Yes.
Is it something I've done? Something I've not done? Something I could do?
You're never going to change, Paul.
Where will you go?
I'm going to go live with Debbie.
Debbie knew you were going to leave me before I did.
You wanted us to be friends.
Well, I own Debbie's flat, and technically she's not allowed to sublet. It's in the lease.
I'm sorry.
You right?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Did Fiona send you?
No, she didn't. You haven't got a temperature or anything?
I just feel old.
I don't think you're old. Oh, Paul. You can't just lie here and feel miserable all day, can you?
Yes.
No. Come on. You're getting up. And we're going out. You're going to feel much better. I'll get you some clothes. Come on, you're Paul Raymond. You're not Jeffrey bloody Quinn. Let's have some caffeine, first of all, and then let's go and have some champagne. Go to Lefko for dinner, and we'll go out to a club, and we'll have lots and lots and lots of fun.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Did you hear that, Chris? I'm afraid it's going to be a late one tonight.
Good, I'll be missing them.
It's just beautiful at night time.
Everything looks beautiful at night time.
No, this is beautiful.
Henry VIII used to use this area as his hunting ground, and Soho was his battle cry.
Soho.
Soho, you know.
Soho. Soho!
Actually, the Queen owns the patent.
Anything else, Mr. Raymond?
I think the magazine needs a revamp. It's a little old hat. I think we need to make some changes.
Do you have any big changes in mind?
Yes, I think we need to fire Fiona.
What are you two doing sitting here like two wallflowers?
I know what you're thinking. Her father's come to pick her up. But no, I'm here under my own volition. I'm here to dance.
He is actually here to pick her up.
Les girls.
Yeah.
We're looking for new, beautiful girls, and we're wondering if you knew any. I'm kidding. You're very, very beautiful. Okay. Sexy lady. You wouldn't think I was 35. I'm here to tell you about the relaunch of Men Only.
Paul, how do you think Fiona feels about getting the sack?
I don't know how she felt. All I know is it's, of course, always unpleasant when you have to fire somebody.
Is Men Only going to become more pornographic?
It is not pornographic, and it will never be pornographic.
Is Men Only degrading to women?
No, it's not. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
Can you be a little more sapphic?
Yeah, I want you to just liquor. Tongue out, Nicole. Go down. That's it.
You're doing
yes.
a great job, girls. Let's have a quid pro quo.
What?
It means the other way.
Do it for each other.
Yeah, do it for each other.
A little more sensual.
Can we get some Vaseline?
We don't want the jar in the shot.
Yeah, that's it.
Excellent, yeah. I do like the blue shoes.
I really like them. I want Tony to get me some.
Whatever colour, I don't mind. I don't normally see the colour, they're usually behind my head.
What, on a shelf?
No, I can feel them, I just can't see them.
Do you like these, Chloe?
I think it'd look better maybe if there was two blondes, though, instead of the brunette.
I'm blonde. You do with me.
We could always do two blondes and then you in the middle or something.
You like that idea, Tony?
No.
Me too.
See, she knows which side the bread's buttered. And it wouldn't just be the bread that's buttered.
Oh!
Have you seen Last Tango in Paris?
Pass the butter. Pass the butter. Hey, pass the butter. And the Worcester sauce.
Wouldn't the Worcester sauce sting?
Precisely.
No, he wouldn't use a word like that, would he?
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Hello? Ward West 8.
Straight up there on the right.
Thank you.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Deborah Raymond.
Actually, just see there, sir.
Thank you. Hello. You must be Jonathan.
Yes. You are
Paul
Raymond.
Precisely. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's sleeping at the moment. They gave her something.
So, what happened? Enlighten me, please.
I had a crash, so I went to have a look and found Debbie. Her boyfriend lives in my block of flats. And she looked pretty messed up, so I brought her here, you know.
Well, thanks. Thank you. Good evening.
Have you met Jonathan, Paul?
We have been speaking, yes.
You know, he rescued me like a knight in a fairy tale.
Yeah, sounds like you're severely concussed.
He writes songs. He's going to write a song for me to sing.
That's the plan.
It's Kismet.
Well, there was already a song called Kismet. What songs have you written?
Mainly jingles for commercials.
I'm very good friends with the Beatles, apart from Yoko. Ringo actually designed my apartment.
Cool.
Thought you were going to be a theatre impresario, like your pa. What's happened with that?
No, I'm going to do that as well. You know, I can do whatever I like because I'm feeling lucky.
6, take 1.
Some people will say you're only able to produce this play because your father is Paul Raymond.
Pa's renting the theatre to us for £1,000 a week.
You and I have found a world where dreams will come true.
I could just sit around eating cake because I'm Paul Raymond's daughter, but that's not my way, really. I'm a worker.
Debbie is a very hard-working, professional producer. There's no doubt in my mind that Women Behind Bars will be a huge success.
That's fantastic. There's some technical issues our end, but you're sounding great.
Because people like you are like the slime at the bottom of the shower stall. After a while, it gets so thick, all the Dutch cleanser in the world can't get it off. If you don't love me, you don't love everybody.
I'd like to propose a toast to my new impresario and my always gorgeous leading lady. Cheers.
Cheers. I'd like to propose a toast of my own to marriage and to Jonathan.
Thank you. I don't think we'll sit down.
Well, this is Jean. America suits you. Your tan's almost as deep as mine.
I'd just say it's twice as deep, actually. You like my hair?
Yes, very nice. Got a sort of a Myra Hindley effect. But say what you like about her, you know, she was a looker. So, Howard, are you missing home?
America's more like home for me.
America's a big market for us now, isn't it?
Tony's doing a really fantastic job. He's really making quite a fortune, which is it's great for us. So
great,
yeah.
Yeah.
He's sort of like a son to Paul.
Howard has made no secret of the fact he's not particularly interested in the business.
Not like you, Debbie, is he?
No, you prefer sort of playing tennis. And...
Shame about your tits, really. Otherwise, you could work in the review bar or be a man only, like your friend.
Fiona.
Or whatever she calls herself now.
Yeah, she's not in men only. Paul sacked her. So.
Oh. I thought she sacked Dad.
No, you're wrong. I sacked her, so you're wrong about that.
Yeah.
OK, that's enough for you two. Come on, we're supposed to be celebrating. Yay.
Thank you. Can I have your attention, please? My name is Paul Raymond. I am the... Thank you. Father of the bride.
That's what you think.
Deborah, you look super. You've got a smashing figure, and I'm very proud of you. She may not be a double D, but to me, she'll always be 3D. My darling daughter, Deborah. Someone came up to me earlier outside and said, I understand that the wedding cost in excess of £75,000. I said, please don't talk about money. It's vulgar. And anyway, I added, the wedding was actually closer to £95,000.
And put the freshness back.
That's
do
the one.
the shaker back. I love that.
Guilty as
I love
charged.
that. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, no. Don't call me the one, call me Jean. Well, you're very, very, very gorgeous, and I'm very proud to have you to my solid. I can't believe you're on my...
Am I interrupting you two?
Huh?
Hi, Debs.
Hi. Hi. What?
I'll see you later.
See you later.
See you later.
She's great.
She's unbelievable. You should get a room, you two. Why don't you do that?
You dancing?
No, I haven't been dancing, Jonathan. I've just been watching my mother dance with you.
Don't be cross with me. It's not me that was...
I'm not cross, Jonathan. I'm not 14.
Welcome to the family, Jonathan.
You've been welcomed.
Our condolences on this sad day.
This is more like a fucking funeral. So, what are you doing later on?
Probably going to bed.
With me?
No.
Alone?
Probably.
I mean, my bed's too big to sleep in all by myself.
Well, that was always the problem, wasn't it? I prefer a bed big enough for just 2 people.
I want you to have my children. Seriously. They're outside in the car. You can take them now if you like. Who is that foxy lady?
Oh, it might be me.
You are looking absolutely sensational.
Oh, thank you very much. You're feeling very lonely now you've lost your girlfriend.
Well, I can always get a girl.
Well, I certainly know that.
But seriously, you're looking better than ever. Better than women half your age. That's a compliment, by the way.
Cheeky bugger. Do I look good enough to be on the cover of Men Only?
If you want to be. Is that an offer?
Might be. Are we ready, Mr. Bailey?
Hop on. Look back at me.
Tell you the pretty picture.
Where the hell is Tony, by the way? There's no makeup artist, no black and white film stuff. What's going on? What's wrong with him? Oh, they're beautiful. Diamond. Oh, golly gosh. Change scenery. Great.
Did you know Debbie's doing drugs?
Who said that?
Is it true?
She's an adult. She can take care of herself. I mean...
Anna, will you tell me the truth? You're another woman. Do I look red? You look gorgeous.
See?
Bet Fiona got hair and makeup.
Oh, darling, please. Look at me, darling. You know what's under there. That's excellent. No love, just lust.
I wish I had half your talent for manipulating people.
Manipulate?
She must want you back, doesn't she?
She doesn't want me back. She just wants to show me that other men still desire her.
Yeah, well, I desire her. Fucking hell, look at that.
Thinking of taking a year off. I'd live in a monastery, like a monk.
What, Rasputin?
That's very good stuff.
Yeah, only the best.
It's not too buzzy.
He's good. He doesn't cut it with any shit. We need to shift up a gear, right? The magazine needs to stay on top. We've dropped down to third, second. We're revving hard, but we're stuck on a hill, or I don't know. We've caught too many red lights or whatever. We need to put the serious driving gloves on because we don't want to get blisters gripping the wheel too hard whilst we're stuck.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about. We need to be in the fast lane.
Yes.
I would like to be forward. I shouldn't bring my work home with me, you know, so eeny, meeny, miny,
Can you not see I am making great art here? Well, it's not the neatest line I've ever touched.
That's fantastic. A sort of albino supremes. Sort of chicken supremes.
Paul Raymond, a name once synonymous with sophistication, has been accused by the Sunday Times of organising prostitution from one of his clubs in Soho, the Pink Pussycat.
Sex for sale.
Oh, I can't believe I bloody fell for it.
Nice picture of you. The squalid side of Raymond's soul. I am sorry, Paul. Good morning.
How does it feel to be exposed as a common pimp?
Well, I'm going to go to court and I will swear on a stack of Bibles that these allegations bear no relation to the way I conduct my business in any shape or form. Not only do they ruin the reputation of one of London's finest districts, but they also bring down property prices, which I'm sure you'll understand that I do not want.
Club looks good.
Thanks. Repeat the conclusion of the routine, but this time I would like you to imagine that my face is the camera, and I would like you to splaying your legs before the camera, my face. Superb. Is that funny?
It's hilarious. I'd love to see that girl's pussy, but there's an old man's head in the way.
That was excellent.
I love the
Excellent
gestures.
eye contact.
They make you look like an air hostess.
Funny looking air hostess.
Yours to Manuel. That's your new bird, Di, is it?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, she's hot.
Thank you.
I'd fuck her.
Tony, please.
Let me know when you finish with her, eh?
Right, stop the film. Switch it off. How many grams are you getting through a day?
Why?
Because you've got to stop. You're out of control.
Bollocks. I do about half as much as you do.
We both know that's rubbish. And even if it were true, I don't turn up for work 2 days late. I don't insult the staff. Listen to me. I don't insult the staff. I don't upset advertisers. And I certainly don't lose 10% of US sales of Club International. And I don't have a boss, because I am the boss. Yeah, I like you, Tony, but you've got to clean up your act. And I'm telling you for your own good.
Who's going to take over the magazines?
Deborah.
No. No. No! Because she's a psycho woman. You
Whoa,
can't have her.
Tony,
no,
that's
she's
enough.
up and down like a yo-yo. She does twice as much coke as I
No,
do.
she doesn't.
That's why. Yes, she
does. She's...
Tony.
No one can stand her. She's talentless. If
Tony,
you weren't bankrolling her, she'd be
that is
nowhere.
enough.
I'm sorry.
Zip it.
No.
Enough.
I'm sorry, Paul. I know she's your daughter, but she is nothing like you. Nothing. And she's nowhere near me.
Carl?
Yes, Paul.
Sack him.
Well, no, come on.
Tony.
Before long, I think she will take over the empire that I've built up. But I wouldn't have said that once. She was very badly behaved and almost impossible to control. But now I think she's found the right balance between work and play.
A lot of people still view him as very hard-edged and quite a ruthless businessman, you know. But yeah, I don't see him that way in his daughter. So as far as I'm concerned, he's my father, and that's that. Yeah.
Well, now that Debbie has a child, I think she'll be a great mother, and I do hope that her child brings her as much pleasure as she has brought me.
Okay, just take the gas in there. Take the gas in there. Good girl. Good girl. Breathe it in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Can I have more pethidine?
I can't give you any more just yet.
I'm really drug tolerant. I need it, please.
I'm sorry, love.
Please. Can you get the doctor?
He's on the ward.
No, can you get the doctor, please?
All right, love, you're doing really well. You're doing great.
You do me a line. Please, I can have a line. I really need it.
I can't do that.
Please, I really
It's a
need
hospital.
it. Please, I really need it.
I'll do you a very, very, very small one. Hey, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Aha! There he is! The grandfather of Soho! All hail the king!
Champagne for everyone. House champagne. Let me propose a toast, please, to my new granddaughter, Fawn.
Fawn!
And, of course, my darling Deborah.
Darling.
Good evening. Evening, Michelle.
The hair never moves. No matter what Thatcher does, no matter what you know, that's just locked, glued into position. She could have gone to Brixton at the heart of the riots. Paving stones would have bounced off it. The cops could have held her as a battering ram. The most insane head of hair. Oi! Speaking of insane heads of hair, it's our landlord, Paul Raymond. Paul, how are you? Good to have you here. Who are you out with tonight, Paul? Is that one of your dances or your daughter?
Daughter!
It doesn't matter. Either way, she's going to end the night being wanked over. He's
What did he just say?
me. Oh, it's all of this because he's a genius at turning that into that. Very clever man. Built on spunk.
He's a fantastic father to me. He's my best friend, really. I've kind of called him up over the years with problems at 4 in the morning, floods of tears, and he's always been there to listen, you know, pick up the pieces, and he still does that now.
Can you see what I'm doing, Paul?
Just joining lots of lines of coke up in a big circle.
No, I'm not. I'm making a big C. It's not a C for Coke, Paul. I'm making a C for cancer.
What are you talking about?
I've got breast cancer.
We'll get treatment. We'll get some treatment. It's going to be all right.
Would you describe him as a good father?
Yeah, he's a fantastic father. I don't really know of too many other people who have a relationship like the one that we do. I think it's quite rare, yeah.
Okay, I think that's a good place to finish. Thank you. Happy?
Yes, mate, sure.
Yeah, can you get Debbie's mic? Thanks very much, Paul. Thanks for having us.
Thank you kindly, yes.
Sorry for interrupting your morning.
No, it's very illuminating.
Can you tell these are fake on the camera?
Thank you. I wasn't looking too close.
They used to be a much more. I had to get them chopped off. I got them a big C, and it's kind of ironic, really, the business I work in, because the other ones were too small, weren't they? The other days.
They were fine.
It's really weird. They don't feel like.
Leave the poor man alone, darling.
Sorry.
Next time, maybe.
Next time.
I thought I was very fair.
You were. I was nice about you too, so we're even.
Well, I don't know. I think I was more nice about you. Good night, Lydia.
Night, Mr. Raymond.
Do you want to get dinner or something?
No, I think I'm just going to go and meet some friends and go get dinner now.
Give you a lift?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, my love. That was very good. That was very good. Well
Thank you, Paul. Love
Bye,
you.
darling.
Bye.
Hello, class.
Debbie arrived at my flat. She drank some vodka, and she snorted some cocaine. She then said she wanted to try some heroin. I'd never seen her do heroin before that night. She snorted some heroin and sat on the bed. When I woke up, I tried to wake her, but she wouldn't wake up. I thought she was joking. I tried to wake her by putting her under the shower, but she wouldn't wake up. I took her back to the bed and gave her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And then I called Mr. Raymond.
Yes, who's this? What's happened?
Anyone?
Oh, Jean.
Hello. Hello. Do you remember me? Yeah. How you got big? Oh, is that your baby sister?
Oh, yes, this is India. This is her father, John.
Hello. They're gorgeous. Well, don't spoil them like you did Debbie.
Nice to see you, Jean.
And all she ever wanted was to impress you. To be strong like you, to get everything she wanted, just like you. but she never was you.
This is not the right time.
No. Never is with you.
Goodbye, Jean. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'll take Fawn. I'll see you later on, all right?
31?
Yes.
32?
Yes.
36?
Yes.
Why'd you buy so many houses, Grandpa?
They're not houses, they're offices, shops, cafes, restaurants, clubs.
But why so many?
I bought them for your mummy. For your mummy and you and your little sister.
I don't want them.
Why not?
I want my mummy.
I know. I know. Now, this is my favorite.
Do you own it?
Yes, I do. Do you fancy a cake?
Yes, please, Grandpa.
Right. Charles, will you take Fawn inside?
The look of love is in your eyes. The look your heart can't disguise.
Can I have the berry cheesecake, the strawberry mountain, the cake with the almonds around it, and the marzipan things? I like this one. Do you own it?
No, not yet. Ah, so, what did you get?
Chocolate eclair. Thank you, Grandpa.
You're welcome, princess.
I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, you've got the look of love. It's on your face, a look that time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let this just be the start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go. Don't ever go. Don't ever go. I love you so.
Thank you.